All right, guys, TK with TK Tech News, and we're going to be talking about Verizon XLTE. Officially went live today in currently 44 states. We heard as early as last week that Verizon was going to basically put this out and launch on their 1700 megahertz with their 1700 megahertz spectrum, basically using that AWS spectrum, which is pretty solid. I mean, basically what it's about to do is it will give those customers in those 44 states the ability to have double the bandwidth of what they normally had. So let me get into some of the specifics with it. Basically, it's going to allow Verizon subscribers, by having a phone that has the respective advantages of those spectrums, 1700 and 700 and 2100, that it will allow you to use both bands or whatever one has more bandwidth at that time, which is actually pretty solid. Let's see, and even users on older 700 only models should benefit, as growing AWS usage takes some of the load off of the 700 megahertz. So it's a win-win for everybody. XLTE service, according to Verizon in their press release today, originally launched with 40 states. That's what they put in their press release. We've seen that it's gone live in 44, according to some other news publications. We've known basically for a while that Verizon's had this AWS spectrum in their phones. You can look at the M8, the S5, the Moto X, even the Nokia Lumia 928. That's, from last summer. The Icon, any of those devices that would get T-Mobile LTE out of the box, because that works on the AWS spectrum, those phones are compatible. The G2, the One Max, you name it. So they're all going to be getting these upgrades. If they didn't already work out of the box with, say, T-Mobile LTE, now they will, because they'll get these upgrades. But anyways, what do you guys think? Is this good for Verizon? Is it good for Verizon customers? In my particular case, as a Verizon customer as well as a T-Mobile customer, yeah, I think it's great. I use primarily T-Mobile mostly for my data, because Verizon can be slow in some areas, not dreadfully slow. They're still on par with, say, AT&T and even beats T-Mobile in some areas. But I'd like to know what you guys think. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And stay tuned. We will be doing a full network comparison with speed test with the Verizon network. I'll try to even get one up today before I board the flight. So with that said, guys, TK with TK Tech News. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.